Welcome to the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Cedric Tillman has played his last snap for the University of Tennessee. His career is over, and it's not really surprising. This doesn't really come as shocking news, as breaking news. And I know a lot of people in the media, they had their articles ready to go. They had their videos ready to go. Everything kind of came out. And, I wasn't going to do that. I wasn't going to make a video. I wasn't going to talk about it because really the last week or so, we've kind of known this was coming. We've talked about it. We kind of knew Cedric Tillman was going to opt out of the bowl game. We knew his career at Tennessee was over, and it makes sense because of the injury, everything he's battled through this year. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized I wanted to get on here and just talk about Cedric Tillman. I have no idea how long this video is going to be. I have no idea even really what I'm going to say. I just came down, turned it on, and started talking. So we'll get into it. We'll talk about it. It is over. The Cedric Tillman career at the University of Tennessee is over. Before we get into it, as always, do me a favor, go ahead and smash that like button just below the video. It's quick, it's free, it's easy. You guys know the deal. It helps the channel. We're playing the analytics game. We're trying to beat YouTube. You got to play the game of YouTube. You guys can help me with that. If you hit that thumbs up, I would appreciate it. Also, if you are new to the Talkin VAWLS Network, welcome. We're not experts. We're not insiders. This channel is for the fans, by the fans. We are fans just like you. So if you enjoy the content, make sure you subscribe. Click that bell for notifications. You won't miss out when we go live or when we drop a video. We're going to be live Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time for a fan call-in show. And that's what it's all about. For the fans, by the fans means something around here. We're not talking to you. We're talking with you. You have an opportunity to come on the show Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. So don't miss that. But let's jump into it. Let's take a look at it. Let's go to Twitter. Cedric Tillman put this out earlier tonight. Thank you, Vol Nation. I will always bleed orange. Let's take a look at it. He says, my journey as a Tennessee Volunteer has been unforgettable. He says, from Las Vegas to Knoxville, the past 5 years have shaped me in so many ways. Thanks to my coaches, especially Coach Heupel, for believing in me and pushing me. Playing for Coach Heupel the past 2 years has been rewarding and helped me take my game to the next level. He goes on to say here, thanks to my teammates, we've been through so much and built a brotherhood that will last forever. I am proud of what we have accomplished in putting Tennessee back on the map. Thanks to the support staff for academics, equipment, athletic training, and nutrition for helping us all the way. He says, thanks to Vol Nation, there is truly no greater fan base in the country. Your year-round support, the energy you provide on game day, no matter if we were home or on the road, is something I will never forget. He wraps it up. He says, I'd like to thank God and my family for their support during this process. Though I battled through injury this season, I am grateful. I returned for my 2022 senior year, and now I turn my attention to the next level in order to be fully healthy and ready to go as I prepare for the 2023 NFL Draft. I will not play in the Orange Bowl, but I will fully support my teammates. It's an honor to be a VFL forever. Thank you, Cedric Tillman. I don't even know where to start with this because so many people asked my opinion. They ask what I think. And a lot of that comes from the Jalen Hyatt stuff and opting out of bowl games and finishing what you started. There's a difference. There's a difference. And if you don't see it, that's fine. If you disagree with me, that's fine. If you say I'm a hypocrite, that's fine too. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. For me, I look at Alontae Taylor last year, what he went through, what he dealt with, the injury, trying to get healthy. And I don't think Cedric Tillman's any different. I don't think he's any different making that decision to try to get healthy before he goes through the NFL Combine and heads off to the NFL Draft. I have no problem with that. Jalen Hyatt, on the other hand, is not dealing with injury. He's fully healthy. He's ready to go. If he wants to play in the orange and white game, he has every opportunity. And yeah, I get it. I understand. Could he get hurt? Sure, he could go out. He could blow his knee out. It's a possibility. It's a violent, physical game. But I think there's a difference if you're healthy and you say, I'm not going to play because I'm more important. I'm more important than the team. And some of you guys are going to come in here and you're going to hit the comments and you say, I'm a hypocrite talking about Jalen Hyatt that way. And that's fine. You can say whatever you want to say. So the popular thing I've seen lately is, Boogie, you're no different. You're no different, Boogie. You're on here trying to make money for yourself. That's what they're doing. That's great. Go make that money. Go make that bag. But I'm going to finish what I started. That's what I do. That's who I am. That's how I was raised. And we can disagree on that, and it's fine. But I don't want to harp too much on opt-outs. I don't want to harp too much on Jalen Hyatt because this is about Cedric Tillman. This is about Cedric Tillman and electing to come back for one last ride. A guy that in his first 3 years at Tennessee, we all know the story. We talked it to death. We get it. 8 catches. The kid had 8 catches through 3 years at Tennessee. Enter Josh Heupel. He blows up 64 catches, over 1,000 yards, 12 touchdowns. Absolutely amazing season for 2021. All we're talking about at the end of the year is whether or not Cedric Tillman and Hendon Hooker elect to come back for one last ride. Cedric Tillman chose Tennessee. He chose to come back and compete, to try to go win an SEC championship, to try to go win a national championship. And people laughed about it. People laughed when, Hendon Hooker and Josh Heupel, the conversation, well, let's just go to Atlanta. Let's just go to Atlanta. People laughed about it. They mocked it. This team truly believed. They truly bought in. And Cedric Tillman was a big part of that. He elects to come back for one last ride in 2022, whether that means competing for championships, national championships, whatever it is. That's what Cedric Tillman chose to do. He chose the Power T. He chose the University of Tennessee. Comes back, gets banged up, ankle injury. Never really the same. Never really the same. Finishes the year with 37 catches for 417 yards and 3 touchdowns. Did Cedric Tillman impact his draft status? I don't know. I don't know if he did or not. I hope he goes and he makes millions of dollars because he deserves it, man. Cedric Tillman deserves it because something that he said there in that Twitter post that I love is that he's grateful, man. He's grateful to have returned for that 2022 senior year. He's grateful. He's thankful. He doesn't regret it. He doesn't regret coming back for that one last ride, even though it didn't play out the way we wanted. What an amazing season. 10-2, got an opportunity to go compete with Clemson for the Orange Bowl. All of us would have signed up for that. Every single one of us. You can be disappointed in the way it played out, but dang it, you got to appreciate what this football team did this year. This was a special, special team. And again, Tillman talking about in the Twitter post, being a part of putting Tennessee football back on the map because Tennessee football's back. Whether you like it or not, whether you disagree with me, you're wrong. Tennessee's back. They are back. And Cedric Tillman was a big part of that. What he did in 2021, man, just an absolute epic season. And to turn down millions of dollars, to turn that down for an opportunity to come back and play, come back and compete with his teammates. One last ride, man. One last ride. And it didn't work out the way that he wanted, but he doesn't sound bitter. He doesn't sound upset. He doesn't sound full of regret. He seems grateful and thankful. And Cedric Tillman's a guy. We've talked about Jalen Hyatt, his 5 touchdowns against Alabama, and him going down as a legend. The same for Hendon Hooker. We praised him over and over and over. Sometimes Cedric Tillman gets lost in the shuffle because he came back and he dealt with adversity. He dealt with injury. It didn't work out the way he wanted to. But I think we need to look back on Cedric Tillman and realize just how special he was for this football team, this football program, and us as a fan base. 2021, Cedric Tillman is a guy that we need to look back on as a Tennessee legend, a guy that helped compete and put Tennessee back on the map. So again, I didn't know how long I was going to talk. I didn't know what I was even going to say, but I just wanted to make a video and say thank you, Cedric Tillman, for choosing us, for choosing Vol Nation, for choosing to come back for one last ride instead of heading off to the NFL. We're forever grateful for that. Wish you all the best in the future, all the success in the NFL. I know the kid's going to go make millions of dollars. He's going to have success in the NFL. I truly believe that. So thank you, Cedric Tillman. You guys hit the comment section. Let me know your thoughts, but more importantly, give me a moment. Give me something that Cedric Tillman did throughout his career that you will forever remember. Was it the overtime play against Pitt? Was it something else? Give me a Cedric Tillman moment or put your words in the comments. I would love to hear them. As always, make sure you guys smash the thumbs up on the way out the door. Go check out the official merchandise of the Talkin' VAWLS Network. Go to bonfire.com/store/Talkin' VAWLS. Appreciate all the support. Thank you, as always, to all the members of the channel. Keeping the lights on around here as we head into the off season. It's a downtime. It's tough to get views. We got to grind. We got to put out those recruiting videos, the transfer portal videos, all the information we can get coming your way. If you got $1, we got 19,000 subscribers. If you like what we do, hit the join button down below. It's 99 cents a month. If all 19,000 of you join the channel, we're going to be rocking and rolling, but we appreciate the support either way. Hit the thumbs up. That's quick. That's free. That's easy. Leave a comment. And hope to see you guys for the next video. Join us Wednesday night live at 7 p.m. Eastern time. That's going to do it for this one. This is the Talkin' VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Thank you, Cedric Tillman. Go Big Orange.